I just had ended an engagement, like a couple months before, and I was bitter and angry, and I didn't want to meet anyone, but I met you, and I felt so intimidated, and I felt like something had happened. Something had changed. I remember the moment where we were walking around and being tourists in Mexico, and this is the week after we first met. And this time we're actually spending time together because there was only 6 of us. And you were walking on the sidewalk and I was walking on the side. And, and mind you, I wasn't speaking to you though at all. Like I was just like 6 people, but I was avoiding you. But I went up to you and I was like, listen, I just want to be your friend. Just don't fall in love with me.
Lo recuerdo perfectamente.
And that's when you said,
Tuvieras tanta suerte de que volteé a verte.
oh man, and that's where you had me. I mean, I think that's when I was like, yeah, there's something about this girl. What is your favorite imperfection about me?
Oh, mi
Oh my
madre.
God, this is such a tough question. Actually, this is a scary
Quiero
question.
estar segura de que hice eso.
I have a ton of them.
Ok.
Let me be wise about how I answer this question. I know, right? No, I'm saying.
Mi imperfección favorita tuya. Yo creo que de las imperfecciones de la que salgo beneficiada hasta cierto punto y que me gusta es que eres como obsesivo compulsivo.
Yes, I am.
Y acomodas todo, entonces se me hace raro que tus tarjetas estén así porque
It's like, we gotta fix them.
que te gusta la simetría, porque a mí no me gusta.
Oh my God, how many fights have we had about symmetry and things
No
being in their
sé,
place?
la que tengo presente es la de la boda.
And you know what? You still do it too. The wedding planner, that was interesting. But this morning when I went to the deck and there was one, I just don't know, just put in the chair. It makes them all look symmetrical. Nope. And whenever I see a chair like that, I think, that's my wife. My wife was here, you know?
Sí. Y yo no lo tengo. Para mí la simetría, lo raro, es lo que se ve bien. Para ti es completamente lo opuesto. Y aunque a veces es como, deja de mover mis cosas. Yo creo que de todo lo que, las imperfecciones, esa es la que digo, ok, le da un equilibrio a la casa.
Oh man, yeah, that's true.
Oh, ok. ¿Cuál es el dolor en mí que tú desearías poder sanar?
You know, I can walk into a room with you, and to me, I'm like super proud. I'm like, yeah, this is my wife, right? I think that's what happens for a guy. It's like you don't show your degree. It's not like you walk around with stuff like that. But to me, it's like, this is my wife. But to you, around a room full of people, especially people that I may know, to you, it's like all your insecurities come along and you're just like, oh no, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not. But that's the only time I hear it, because when we're at home or anything, or you're cool, when we're walking around in the streets of New York, you're totally fine. But when we're in a room with people that we might see again, it's like you have like this pain, and from the past, and I see someone completely different. And I know those are the days that I have to hold your hand longer and tighter. Because if not, like, it's like I lose you in those insecurities. Like I'm like, hey, are you here? You're like, yeah, but you're like thinking of something else. So I try to hold your hand. And when I do, it's like you come back to me. I guess it's one of those blessings and curses because I don't ever want you to feel that way. But because you feel that way, we can connect anywhere when you're going through that. We can take some time apart and just be like, oh, it's just us. It's okay. And you're beautiful. Huh.
Esa expresión me pone nerviosa.
When do you feel that you're closest to me?
Cuando tú eres vulnerable. Muchas veces tú puedes hablar de muchas cosas, pero es como describiéndomelas. Pero cuando tú vas a la profundidad, como a lo que realmente sientes, lo que esa situación te hizo sentir, o cuando eres vulnerable y me abres tu corazón de decirme, sabes que no estoy bien, no me siento bien, esto no va bien, o esto va bien, o realmente estoy muy feliz, y vas como a lo profundo y a describirme exactamente, eso cambia todo. Eso cambia todo para mí. Es cuando yo siento que estoy conectando contigo. ¿Qué significa para ti un matrimonio feliz? ¿Y cuál tú piensas que es nuestro mayor obstáculo para llegar ahí?
Wow, that's a deep question. I can kind of look at this. What does happily married mean to you, and what do you think is our greatest obstacle to getting there? To me, being happily married, it's when we're committed to making each other happy. It's when we're like working to making sure that I see that smile in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. To me, being happily married means how much can I give? Like yesterday, we had a question about, we were talking about sacrifice and how much you're sacrificing. And man, it's about making those sacrifices and being happy about them. That's tough. Sometimes I just want to be in my man cave. And you're like, oh, let's watch a movie. Let's spend time. Let's walk. Yeah. And I'm just like, I'm tired. I just came from work. Just read the news. But I know the only way that I'm going to have a happy marriage is by giving and giving and giving to more. Our greatest obstacle, for me, my greatest obstacle to get towards getting there is I just got to stop being selfish, and constantly reminding myself, no, Ramon, like, you don't live alone now. There's another person in the house, and I think for me, it's just being conscious of how selfish I can be. What would make you leave me? I never even thought of that.
Yo te lo dije hace mucho tiempo, y yo creo que la única manera de que yo me fuera sería que tú no me quisieras a tu lado.
Well, you're stuck. Oh, man. Thank you, honestly. I don't think there's anything, even if you tell me that you're going, I would chase you. Like, I am committed to the end. Not in like a weird way, in like a stalker way. But listen, if one day I find out something happened, or I would ask you on a date again. I would do whatever I have to do to bring that love back into our relationship. If I'm sold out, I'm committed. And I've shown you that throughout the years. What's crazy though, I never thought I could be this committed. I know that even people are like, don't date Ramon. You know, that's the guy you don't want to date. He drops girls like flies, but with you, it's been 1,000%, and I'll continue to work on it. And there's nothing you could do or say. I feel like there's always a chance. There's always something that I can do. Always something that I can say to bring you back to me.
Todavía tengo una. ¿Por qué me amas?
Why do you love me? Why do I love you? I love you. I love you because of you. I just love you. And I love you because I feel that, which I don't even know what it's called. But I also love you because of the man that you've made me. I was thinking, like, who would I be without you in my life? I know it would be much worse, but where and who? And yet, I got lucky enough and I got sent you. I love you because I love you, but I continue to love you because of the man who I continue to be. Yeah. I'm lucky to have you.
Te amo.
Why do you love me?
Yo creo que te amo porque siempre he podido ver tu corazón. Siempre he podido ver tu corazón. No importa el momento o la situación, puedo ver quién tú eres. Te amo.
Thank you.
Terminamos.
Hey there, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the conversation and want to ask these questions to your own partner, check out the And Couples Edition card game at theskindeep.com/shop.